coming after me. Y'all favorite came after me. My fans up and them bands up, bring my fam up. The mentality, these niggas be faking. The mentality, these niggas be hating. The mentality.
Alright y'all, so what is going on, man? It's your boy VeLL. We're back with another Mobile Legends video, man, and I'm gonna need y'all to drop a thumbs up on this video, man. This video definitely needs to get shared, and dropping a thumbs up will help it be shared. But we're gonna talk about it. Honestly, I didn't even want to do this video. I feel like I do a lot of topics, but this type of video, the reason I'm not gonna put proof in this video is simply because it can really hurt the Mobile Legends brand. And I'm not, contrary to what all the haters say and think and stuff like that, I'm really not trying to tear down the Mobile Legends community. I'm addressing these issues in the hopes that the Mobile Legends community will change. And I'm not even talking about the community at this point. I'm talking about the developers, the staff team, all these people. Because it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that the YouTubers, that everybody just keeps it to themselves, man. It's like no one talks about certain things because everyone's scared that Mobile Legends will stop helping them and stuff like that. And I think that the reason it's so easy for me to always be 100% honest and just always come out and talk to y'all about anything is, one, we've built that type of relation. Like the entire time I've been on YouTube, we've just been talking about anything we want to talk about. Like nobody can tell me, yo, don't talk about this, don't do this, don't do that. Like, that's what people try to do on the channel. They're like, oh no, you wouldn't see these other YouTubers talking about that. Exactly, that's why I exist. Like, if I was the same as everybody else, why would people be watching me? Like, that's the thing, everyone gets on YouTube and try to be the same. No, I'm okay with being myself. Like, it's okay if you're somebody different, you're not the same as me, but I'm gonna be myself. So, basically what we're gonna be talking about is some of the behind the scenes stuff of Mobile Legends. What I want to address on first is the staff. Like, if you look at Arena of Valor, one of the community managers or whatever, he just got exposed, he got fired, he got caught basically, he was sending penis pictures to random women in the Arena of Valor community or whatever, I guess. And that's weird, bro. Like, who just does that? Like, who just sits around like, oh, let me wake up this morning and send her a dick pic? Like what are you doing? Like, why? I'm really not getting it whatsoever. And then you get a lot of behind the scenes info. You realize that a lot of companies are like that. A lot of companies, especially a lot of companies in Asia, that is very much so like that. And one of the things that I've noticed is they are very controlling at Mobile Legends. So basically all the people that I used to talk to, all those developers and stuff that used to like the content creators, they used to really talk to the content creators, let us know what was going on, really actually show that they care about us. It seems like everybody who cared about us, they basically fired or something. Or they basically left the company for one reason or another. It's like no one who's actually cared about me is actually even at the company anymore. That's why I literally don't talk to anybody from Mobile Legends. And when I do reach out to Mobile Legends, they ignore me. So recently it's been brought to my attention that developers and staff have been talking behind my back, saying stuff about me. Like basically calling me all types of N-words and stuff like that. Talking about I'm a bottom feeder, talking about it's calling me a bottom feeder. First off, if I'm a bottom feeder, you gotta think about the fact that there wouldn't be a top to Mobile Legends without me. And yes, if you don't know the history of Mobile Legends, my impact in Mobile Legends is that powerful. Yes, the 100% fact. I know people are gonna say I got an ego and stuff like that. Nah, not at all. Look at like if you were here at the beginning, the Mobile Legends community was not popping. The Mobile Legends community was really nothing until I joined the community. You had iFlex, he had a reputation for being a great fan and stuff like that. But even then, people didn't really care that much. Then I came to the community. I started doing build videos. I started doing news videos. I started doing top fives. I literally brought so much different content to the Mobile Legends community and just started going crazy, uploading it. I was the first YouTuber in the entire Mobile Legends community to start gaining 1,000 subscribers a day and really start growing the fastest. And after I did that, then Mobile Legends reached out to me. You know how they do these hero things where they introduce heroes and stuff like that? The very first one they have ever done on YouTube, guess who was the one who did that? Who promoted Mobile Legends when it was nothing? Me. I used my fan base and I promoted Mobile Legends to help Mobile Legends grow. Moskoff, go look at the Moskoff trailer. Go look up the Moskoff official trailer. That's the first one they ever did in the entire Mobile Legends community. and then this little creators thing where the creators get access to the early information and stuff like that. Where they get this idea from? The Mobile Legends esports channel. Ask them where they got that idea from. So if you're on the Mobile Legends staff team and you're talking trash about me, you better do your research on who you talking to and who you talking about. Cause you wouldn't exist, you wouldn't have the job you have if it wasn't for me. So you're welcome, by the way. So I don't want to hear all this negativity and stuff coming from y'all because you don't know me. You clearly don't even know the history of the Mobile Legends community. I've done more for Mobile Legends than the majority of people in the Mobile Legends community, and I have done nothing but got slapped in the face for it at every single turn. Like, people have lied to the fans, people have tried to discredit me so many times, but the reason no one has been able to end me is because I always come back with the truth and I come back with facts. Like, at some point you would realize, like, stop lying, it's not gonna work. I can't be brought down with lies because all I do is tell the truth and I provide proof with it. So it's like the one time that I was actually in a beef and it actually did something was when somebody was just put up a bunch of stuff that was said, taken out of context, and made it just look really bad, a lot worse than it is. But I mean, even that didn't really work. So back on topic, stop doing stuff like that. That's not professional for a company. A company should not be talking about a content creator, especially a content creator who has done so much for this community. I know the fans might not know, but somebody who works at Moonton should know the impact that I've had, and you should just have some type of respect. Because let's be honest, Mobile Legends, like the fans will say you wouldn't be nothing without Mobile Legends, but Mobile Legends didn't do nothing for VeLL. I was not getting promoted. I wasn't getting shouted out. Everything that I got by my hard work and then my fans. My fans have been showing me support. My fans have stuck by me. So even though the Mobile Legends community don't support me, the Mobile Legends staff team, developers and stuff have never supported me, my fans always have. So literally, we are self-made on this channel. So, I mean, and they've done so much shady stuff behind the scenes to try to bring me down too. And that's crazy, but I'm not even gonna get into that. That's not what this is about. Another big topic that I really wanted to touch on, outside of just letting you know, like, if you're a developer and you're a staff member, watch what you say, because I could easily expose you. I could easily put up proof, screenshots, and all this type of stuff. And then how you gonna be looking? So you might want to think twice, man. You might want to think twice about saying stuff, even if it's behind my back. Because when I say stuff, if I say something on a video, it's something that I would say directly to your face. All the stuff that you're saying in your videos, or not even in your videos, all the stuff that you're saying behind my back, you would never say it in my face. So don't be that type of person. That's fake. Another thing, all the fake stuff that Mobile Legends do, like overcharging for skins and stuff like that. Like, literally, I was just watching a Blue Panda video where he paid like what was it, 2,000 diamonds or something like that. He spent all his tickets, then ended up paying like 2,000 diamonds just to get the Odette skin. Come on now. And I got some inside information about how that came about too. So shout out to the person who gave that to me too, by the way. But yeah, I got some inside information about that and stuff too. Mobile Legends is literally telling people that the staff members that they're broke, they're not making a lot of money and all that. Back when Mobile Legends didn't have the type of success that it has right now, they were making $1 million a day. Somebody on their staff team leaked that out. Yeah, somebody else they were like screwing over on the staff team, they leaked out how much money Mobile Legends was making. So they was making over $1 million a day. But Mobile Legends is saying that they can't really afford to do certain things and stuff like that. Like, the reason Mobile Legends is struggling right now is because they're alienating the best countries. The best countries from bringing in money. So even if, let's say, Mobile Legends is struggling, that would be 100% the fault of Mobile Legends. Like, they have no reason to be struggling, but they guess what? They don't work with me. And why would it be important to work with me? Why would it be important to hit me up? Because North America brings in the most money in gaming. North America is where the money is when you have a video game. Guess what? The #1 North American YouTuber they have, they don't even contact me. They don't contact me, they don't talk to me, they don't want to work with me, they don't want to try to improve our North American community. So if you're struggling, so instead of trying to build the community in other places and stuff like that, what they try to do is come up with these rigged events. They make one hero the most powerful hero in the game when they first release, so you have to buy that hero or else you're going to get destroyed. Then they do things like make skins, make it so you have to spend hundreds of dollars on skins instead of just right out buying the skin. Like, they don't want to make the game perfect. Like, look at Fortnite. The reason that Fortnite is the #1 game in the world is because they don't do shady stuff like Mobile Legends is doing. What Fortnite did was they made a great game, and if people wanted to buy a skin or something, they bought the skin. And that game is making a lot of money because people are choosing to buy the skin because they enjoy playing the game so much. Mobile Legends, they force you to buy heroes, because if you don't buy those heroes, you're literally not going to have a good experience. And you know what? A lot of people realize that, and a lot of people quit. A lot of people quit pay to win games. Like, everyone is not stupid. And I think that Mobile Legends is just happy taking a little bit of money from the people who fall for it and keep buying stuff and stuff like that. And I buy stuff too, so I mean, I'm included in that, but really they're just using everyone. Mobile Legends just uses everyone. And then, like, even the YouTubers, they were used, like me, I was the first YouTuber to help blow Mobile Legends up. When they wasn't getting views and I was getting views, I was shouting out Mobile Legends. I was the first one to shout out the Mobile Legends website too. Oh yeah, you probably didn't know that as well. I was the first one to shout out the Mobile Legends website. Bro, it's just a lot about the Mobile Legends community you don't know. Like, I've done more for the Mobile Legends community than probably anybody. I would probably argue I've done more than anybody in the entire Mobile Legends community, and I've always been treated the worst in the Mobile Legends community by the staff team. So it's just a lot of shady stuff going on in the community, and I just want to see it get fixed, yo. Like, this is not to try to bring Mobile Legends down. Like I said, if that was the goal, it wouldn't be hard, because contrary to what people may think, I have a lot of resources and connections. I've been doing YouTube a long time. I had connections with YouTubers with millions of subscribers, like super famous YouTubers who you know their name. I have contact with some of them. Like, I could literally get certain stories ran on news outlets and stuff like that, but I don't do stuff like that because I'm not trying to kill the community. But you never know who someone knows. And that's why you don't just get out here lying, making up stuff, and using my name any type of way. Like, anytime I speak about someone, there's facts attached to it. If you speak about my name and it's just completely negative and lies and stuff like that, it's a problem. So stop doing that and start caring about the community. I think that's the biggest point here, man. The Mobile Legends team needs to care about the community more and help the community thrive, help the other countries thrive and stuff like that, because this current model is not sustainable. Yeah, you're going to be making a little bit of money for a few years, but League of Legends has stayed around how many years now? That's the difference between a game like League of Legends and a game like Mobile Legends. League of Legends was not going downhill by its second year. Mobile Legends has been going downhill. Mobile Legends has been going downhill since its first year. And that's what's crazy. Like, that's what separates an actual good game from a game like Mobile Legends. But yo, I want Mobile Legends to be better. I want them to fix these problems, because when Mobile Legends fix these problems, it 100% could be bigger than League of Legends or any other MOBA in the world. I believe that. But the Mobile Legends developer seems to have too big of egos right now to listen. Like, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the reality. They just want to stick to their ways. They want to stick to the stuff that they believe in. And in reality, the stuff that they believe in is stupid. Like, it really just does not make sense. So, I mean, I know that the developers and stuff are young, but have y'all even got any type of degrees in business and stuff like that? Because that's very, very important. I have went to school for business, by the way. If you don't know that, I have went to school for game development. I've been developing games since I was like, all this knowledge, all the stuff that I talk about, it's not just chance that I know this stuff. I actually know this stuff. I know that I do this. So y'all need to learn the basics, bro. It's basics that Mobile Legends is messing up with. It's basics that they're just abusing people. They're abusing the fan base, and all this type of stuff needs to stop. But that was pretty much it, man. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Mobile Legends, on these situations and stuff going on. Let me know all that in the comment section down below. Hopefully things get better. That's what I've been hoping for like 2 years now. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure y'all drop that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'm catch y'all on the next one, homies. Peace out, yo.
I'm on it. Can't fail for my